Hey guys, it's Otti again. I'm sitting here at the KuFa in Krefeld. Kulturfabrik is the long name. And besides me is the band The Arch. Hi, first of all.
Hi, Frank.
Hi, Frank.
Hi. The Arch, we know, if you watch our channel, you have seen the one or the other interviews so far. But maybe for people who don't know who you are, can you repeat your names and your part in the band?
Okay, I will start. My name is Herbst and I sing in the band.
My name is PIERRE. I'm the youngest one in the band and I play guitar.
I'm Ivan DC, also guitar, and normally we are with four, and our fifth or fourth member couldn't be here because of some personal reasons. Ian Lambert.
He's playing the...
We miss you, Ian.
For tonight, we're playing here as special guests for GOETHES ERBEN.
Yes.
Having a small tour like for days, and this is the third evening, I think.
Yeah.
2 evenings have been so far. And our last meeting was at Benefits Festival in Oberhausen.
Yeah.
Kulturfabrik.
The Kulturfabrik, yeah.
So maybe we start with this. How do you remember that date, that day?
That date. It was a kind of chaotic day. A lot of bands, sort of festival. I think 6 bands. And I remember in the backstage it was too crowdy.
Mhm.
It was so chaotic. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was tired.
You have like 6 bands gear on stage, and it was. We had a few technical problems, so our sound check was a little bit delayed and everything. But in the end, the show was great.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it was for a good care, so it was, yeah. We wish there were more people, but it was great. Yeah, we had a good time.
Sure, and it's a nice venue, Kulturfabrik.
We had good connection with the light matrozen. Very nice
Oh,
people.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
We
yeah.
did not know them. You know,
No.
it was the first time we met them.
I did not know them before either. I knew the name, but never met them or didn't listen to them. But really, really nice people.
Yeah.
Andy.
But the program was really very
Every style.
lot of different
All kinds of
styles.
music.
That's okay.
I think it's good because this was for good cause, for some hospices, for children hospices.
Yeah.
And if you mix it, it is like we have more different people coming to the
Yeah.
festival,
Sure.
I think.
Yeah, that's
Was very interesting. Yeah.
Yes, sure.
And what do you think about this thing, the children hospices? Do you have some connection to this work somehow?
No, don't know.
I didn't understand
Yeah,
that
me.
question.
What do you mean with
The hospices for children.
Yeah. We never did that, so for us it's new. But of course we are.
First time that the organizer, I talked with him, and he's a very kindly and he's a very brave man because he's also sick at the moment. I heard, and the fact that he's doing this for the children who are in the hospital and who really need maybe some financial support. It's really, it's fantastic. If they ask us again, we'll do it. Yeah,
It's
sure.
important.
Yeah, of course we are open to that, but it was the first time.
And
Yeah.
so I think it's still growing. They're still
Yeah.
growing.
It was already the I don't know how many editions.
10th
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, so it's.
or 11th. I'm not sure.
But the venue is perfect, and we love to play in
Oberhausen.
Temple. Yeah, it's an amazing venue.
We were a little bit the only not Germans, so it was, but that's not at all a problem. But
We're used to it.
yeah. We certainly with GOETHES ERBEN now. If we're going on tour a few times, then we speak German in a few months.
Yeah.
So is it like this is a good question. Is it like when you go to Germany so much and play with GOETHES ERBEN, for example, that you learn a little bit of German, not
Yes.
what you're talking, but this is
Well, I think we understand a lot because a lot of words are the same in Flemish or in Dutch, and we can follow what they say without knowing every word, but we know the lines, the main lines. So, yeah.
You know what I mean? I think it's for me, for example, I've been growing up at the Dutch border, so I can understand a lot of Netherlands and so Flemish somehow a little bit. when I listened to it, but I could never talk. I wouldn't be able to say complete sentences.
It's the same for us. To speak German, it's not
A little bit
so
basic,
easy.
the words and the jokes, of course. Yeah, I understand that.
But we had German at school. I had 1 hour a week. No?
It's German.
Ich überquere die Straße.
Immer geradeaus.
Yeah, but because a small part, of course, is German in Belgium, then we have to teach 3 languages.
No,
We would love to speak better German, but because it's already the second time we go on tour with these guys. We went to PIERRE as well this year, so it's the third time we play together.
So next time we do some German interview.
Yeah, we can.
Oh my god.
Or maybe slow.
Very slow, yeah.
Do you have a
It would be
few
funny
hours?
somehow, yeah.
Pipi caca talk.
Yes.
Not serious questions we cannot answer. No.
But let's talk about this. For example, the Erbenfestspiele. So this, I think, was something special to you as well. I mean, you are around for more than 40 years now, I think.
Yes.
But
Almost.
No.
2 years.
Almost.
In 2
Yeah,
years.
In 2 years, yeah.
38.
on this moment, 38 years. Yeah.
So how was it for you to play there with, for example, GOETHES ERBEN as well? But you see here, what's her name?
Sotera
So yeah,
Yeah.
and Milamar.
Milamar, wow.
Yeah, 4 bands.
We were impressed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
No,
yeah.
5 bands.
Oh yeah, and
Unfarben.
Unfarben, yeah. Also really great.
A new German band. It's two guys.
2 guys.
Yeah, young guys. So what?
The son of Lucina.
The
Special.
son of Lucina, yeah. He's a producer and he has his own band. But it was also like the Dryland label, all the bands together, coming together, have a connection, and it's great,
It was a nice venue and there were a lot of people. It was almost full
It
house
was almost, it was full.
of our full house. Yeah, it was a great weekend because we were there on Friday and the festival was on Saturday. So yeah, it was a good weekend.
The first evening was a meeting with the fans and was drinking something,
Yeah.
and Benny Cerini played like a little solo concert.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
It was warm and we were very welcome there. It was amazing, yeah. And the public too. It was our show was very loved. We had so much reactions.
The weather was shit.
So
yeah,
it's a
worse
beautiful
than
place.
now. Yeah, it was cold. It was more cold than
Yeah.
now.
But I think it was one of our best shows of the last years. Yeah.
I think
So we will remember that concert certainly.
cool atmosphere, probably.
It has a lot to do with how you feel and the warmth that Goethes Erben give to us.
Yeah.
They are accepting us. We like each other, and that gives you an extra boost.
It's a
To play.
perfect match
It's a perfect match. Yeah.
between the 2 bands.
And the good thing is, your music is not the same. It's really
No.
different. But you are the same. The audience is somehow the same
Yeah.
because you have those old school dark goth
Yeah.
people who
Yeah.
love your music since the 80s. GOETHES ERBEN since the end of the 80s.
We feel that it fits very good.
Yeah,
It's a perfect audience. Yeah.
And Gert, you told me you have done some online interview for your other band, Belgian, a few weeks ago, and you told me that on this tour you will go on stage with them for one song.
Yeah.
So maybe you can tell us this will be coming after the tour. Which one is it, and why did you choose this? Or how did this work?
I didn't choose anything. It was all Oswald's idea, and he thought maybe Gert can sing one song, a single of 20 or more years ago. It was Glasgarten, or it is Glasgarten. It was a single with Peter Hebner, so he's not here, and that's why they asked me to try and sing it. So Tom, the keyboard player, sent me some tracks, and I did some vocals at home. I sent it to them, and they rehearsed with it, and they told me, for us, it's perfect. So let's do it. And now on this tour, we do it together, and it's so nice.
Okay.
Really nice to play
Yeah.
and to sing. with them. Yeah.
Really looking forward to it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, it was
it's
very
really cool.
nice.
Wow, it sounds fantastic.
Great. And there has been some limited vinyl together with GOETHES ERBEN. Maybe you can tell a little bit, because I really have seen it today while preparing for the interview. So maybe you can tell me, how did this happen and what is on the vinyl?
It's also an idea from Oswald. He had the idea to release like a picture vinyl, with on one side one of their songs, and on the other side he said it should be maybe an idea to work out a new version of Babsi's Thought, right? Because he likes the song a lot. And then we start thinking about new arrangements. And thanks to Gert, we found a very famous Belgian piano player.
Steven
That's
Kolas.
it.
David Kolashny.
Kolashny,
Yeah.
yeah. And he played the intro part. Well, no, he played the whole song. Sorry.
One take.
In one
It was
take.
like fluently in one take.
We
Yep.
keep it very basically. It's only piano with some sounds and some soundscapes, and of
Very
course,
slow.
yeah,
Yeah.
very slow.
Yeah, it's like, and we call it a requiem. Requiem to Babsi's Thought, because she's like almost 40 years. For us, the song is almost 40 years old. So
And it's totally different than the original version. Totally different. Yeah. And live, we play it today as well.
Okay.
So this tour we played live. And we played together with Benny Salini,
Oh,
the cello player of GOETHES ERBEN. So
It's also a different version.
Yeah.
Not the same as on the vinyl.
no,
It's like
A
a
closed version.
special.
yeah,
version.
a live
Yeah.
version.
and that's we only play it on this tour.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because of the vinyl too, it's like
Collector's item.
Yeah.
More. That's
this is one reason why people should come to shows, because they get special things they get nowhere else.
It's
Yeah.
limited. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's only 500. And Oswald told me that they are selling really well. So if you need a copy, you need to be quick. Yeah.
And maybe I told you we get a little bit, not philosophical, but maybe you can go a little bit in your story back to have something for the fans that know you for now. Since when are you in the band now? I'm not sure.
I think 25 years or something like that.
And you are both founding members.
yes.
yeah.
So maybe you both can tell me about the very first The Art show ever that you remember, and
Oh, yeah.
about your first
I can
show.
tell.
Yeah, you can
when
tell.
you came in.
Yeah,
Okay.
very special story.
Yeah. The very first show was in Belgium, of course, not so far from our hometown, Mechelen. It's a small city. I'm living there, and it was in Theatrium. And Theatrium is a famous place because Sisters of Mercy played there in the beginning of the 80s. All Depeche Mode. All the big bands. Now it's not possible anymore because of safety reasons. But it was a holy place. So we had the opportunity to do our first show there. But it was in the afternoon. But we said, oh, okay, why not? First show, everything is good, in fact. So we came there. It was an empty place. Okay, sound check. I don't remember if the sound check was okay. That's too long ago. But so we go up at 3, I think, or 4 o'clock, and then we come on stage, and the place is filled with kids of 8 years old. So there was a misunderstanding of the booking thing, that they thought that the Arch was a sort of kinderanimation.
Children.
And it was fantastic, but we were there with our hair, and it was, in the beginning, it was
Very
really
rough. More punk,
So, okay, there was quietness, of course, and then we start playing. We did 2 songs, but they start all yelling, ooh! It was nice, in fact, it was cute. And then they kicked us out. We stopped after 2 songs, but so we said, okay, Theatrium, but we still remember it, and it was special and a misunderstanding, but well, first show.
But we kept on going. We didn't stop.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
And I would love to know some of the children back then, what happened to them, if some of them got Gothic or punk or something like this.
Yeah, maybe.
I hope.
We have
Influenced by it.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't think so.
would be interesting to do that research.
So if one of you watches now of the people of the children back of the show,
Children of
please,
Mechelen.
please comment and say what happened to you. If you're maybe one or
Nowadays,
got
you have
fat.
to be,
Yeah, that would be nice.
have to be 40 now. People then 40 now.
I wasn't in the audience.
Yeah.
Could be,
Yeah.
could be, yeah. But
Like me, not from Belgium, but the age would be right. So I could have been there either.
yeah, I would love to be there. But,
Yeah, but maybe you can tell when you came in, what was your first experience on stage with these guys?
well, how I joined the band, I think at that time they weren't really playing concerts, maybe a little bit working on new music. And we had a similar friend, and sometimes I came to the rehearsal place and have some drinks, and then we started jamming a bit, I think, and then
Talking,
playing
jamming.
and talking. And there was a good connection at the time. Not that they really needed a second guitar player, but in the end, I stayed there. And then the first show we did, I think it was also kind of an anniversary show.
Yeah, in 2006.
In Breno, in your hometown.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, we had a period that we didn't play a lot. We have gaps in those 40 years. We had 2 gaps, in fact. And
2006, I think.
yeah, so between 2000 and 2006, we didn't do a lot. We had other projects, of course, but then, let's say 2006, 2007, the Arch revival.
But
Revival.
we did make some music.
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
days we made a lot of music
But 2008 was the first concert again,
again.
and since then we didn't stop. So it was like, okay, and then since then we made like 4 or 5 albums.
My first time was the BIM festival.
Yeah.
That could be possible as well.
Yeah.
Like a famous festival in Antwerp.
The Belgian industrial music.
Industrial festival where we played. But that was also challenging day, I remember. We had a lot of somebody was sick.
I was sick.
You were sick.
I had almost 40 degrees.
And we took a friend of mine as a roadie to the show, and he was so drunk during the show that we were working with some kind of sequencer to play the backing tracks, and he stepped out of the power during the show. So it was like, and we were like, huh?
Yeah.
What the fuck is happening? And the guy was like, oh. So yeah. I thought, oh no, this is the end with the Arch.
Kicked out again.
But then it worked again, and we did a great show, I think. Yeah, and that was the beginning of a lot of more shows, and then we made the Engine in Void album.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Well, we made a few since then. Like 4 albums since then?
yes, yeah,
4? Yeah,
Engine in
4.
Void Fades
Then
12.
EP. 1 EP of 5 pieces, new pieces. Yeah.
The newest album, Sanctuary Red,
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah, that's the last
A
one.
little bit about this last year. So some new material is probably coming. We're working on something now.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
we try to.
Always.
We try to, if we have the time.
If you're not touring with GOETHES ERBEN, other
Yeah.
famous rock stars.
Yeah.
But it's a good inspiration, the tour. Keeps us going.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in a flow, in a musical flow, and I think when we come back to Belgium in the next weeks, we are going to make some music and
Yeah. It
get
gives
some ideas. Yeah,
a good energy.
definitely.
Tour. Yeah. I'm like myself, I am tired, but I have a lot of energy. When I come on stage, I'm not tired anymore. When I go off stage, I'm like, "Ugh." So it's something strange.
And
Have other things.
the same with me, for example, with the interviews. You are waiting for artists, and they come to the interview, they could sleep, and then interview starts, we are on, and everything is fine.
Yeah.
This is like the, I don't know.
It's the same, yeah.
And I think now we wanna have some dinner, probably.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
So I won't hold you back. But when the new material is coming latest, then we'll talk again.
Okay.
Maybe earlier if we meet somewhere somehow. but
Yeah, it would
latest
be
then.
great. Yeah.
Do we have some free messages now for the people outside?
One important thing, this night we gonna have a live stream from the bus, from the tour bus.
We will host it. Yeah.
Yeah, we will be the hosts of the live stream. I think around 12:30, 12:30
Something like that.
this night. But you can see it tomorrow as well. So,
Probably the interview will come after tonight. So, but
Oh,
people
yeah, sure.
can
yeah,
but people can watch it as live streams normally if you don't delete them. Maybe.
Yes.
yeah, you can
It will
see
be.
it on YouTube.
You will see some exclusive footage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have a look on it as well.
Yeah, we did some recordings today.
Cool.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
So then, thanks for the nice talk again.
You're welcome. Yeah,
Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Frank, for inviting us. Yeah.
Always. And guys outside, thanks for watching. The Arch, really great band. Come to the shows wherever they play. Listen to the albums for sure. Let's see.
Yes.
See ya next time. Bye bye. Cheers.
Bye.
Don't forget to order the vinyl.